Yeah, we won't go back. So I want to introduce our next speaker. It is a young woman who I had the privilege of meeting just recently. And I hope that we continue to have many more discussions and that we can hope to stand beside each other and learn from each other, and I need to learn from her. So her name is Carolyn Donaldson, and she is going to be speaking about tokens in movements. So welcome, Carolyn.
A beautiful way to state what I want to state, because what I'm going to say is difficult. It's hard to hear. And it starts with a story about the march in Springfield. I was approached as a woman of color to find other women of color to speak. And this is a role that I've gotten kind of used to here in Springfield. I'm half Israeli and I'm half black, but as many of you guys can tell, I'm very pale. So something with the mixing went wrong there. I must have not been in the oven long enough, but I'm cool with that. But white people love me for that. I am relatable. They look at me and, oh, well, you're pretty much white. Like, we're cool. And so with that, you become a token woman of color. You make people comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time. And this is an issue, because I'm not here just for diversity pictures. I mean, to create me, and I will be proud of both of those. I will stand up for both of those, whether or not you like it. It is time to stop talking only about white women's issues. We need to start talking about issues that affect minorities. We are not here to make you feel good. This is not a token event that you get to check off your list, because every day we get to go home with the same color skin and be treated the same way in this country. When you are pro-choice, talk about the choice to life as well. Talk about the fact that you want our babies to survive at the same rate as yours. Talk about the fact that my little brother's skin should not be a death sentence. Now these conversations, like I said, are going to be difficult, and you are going to disagree at times. There is almost a grievance period that comes with learning about the oppression of others. There's denial, there's sadness, there's anger, but you have to deal with it. You need to look at the person next to you. You need to ask them their name. You need to ask them why they're here. And you need to stand with them in that. Because if we leave each other alone, there is no point in being scared of an administration that's going to tear us apart if we're going to do it ourselves. I encourage every single one of you guys to meet a new person today. Now that sounds silly, but this is your community. All we have is each other right now, and we will be heard. We will. But to do that, we have to be best friends. We have to hold hands. We have to cry together. We have to hurt together. We have to eat together. So find a person after this march, if you have time, and ask them to lunch. Ask them, what can I do for you? What do you struggle with that I don't? Don't just be concerned about your own issues. Stand up for all. Thank you.